Good morning. We will start session 2 on chapter mensuration. So in our yesterday's session we understood about definition for area, volume and perimeter. As well, area and perimeter of different plane figures. One main thing I forgot to mention in that, in plane figures, we did not write about circle. So what you do children, I think the last one was quadrilateral, where it was nothing but area of two triangles we had mentioned, and perimeter was sum. The last one you can just mention as circle. So what is perimeter of circle? Instead of perimeter, we use the word as circumference, right? Circumference is nothing but the perimeter what we talk here. It's nothing but 2 pi r units, and area of circle is equal to pi r square. So this is square units. Okay, this was the main thing which I had forgotten. So we'll immediately move with the exercise here. First exercise, very simple, where we have to look for what plane figure and what have they asked, perimeter or they have asked the area. First exercise, a square and a rectangular field with measurements as given in the figure have the same perimeter. Figures are very important what they have given. So as you know, right hand side always will be the figure. So this is a square where I'll mark it has to be a 60 meter what they have given, and a rectangle. We know that in a rectangle opposite sides are equal, but here they have only given us one side. A square and a rectangular field with measurements given in the figure have same perimeter. So they have same perimeter, but what we have to find? Which field has larger area? To find the area, I require the breadth of the rectangle. Let's start writing. So first about square if I write, or directly if I mention. Perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into side, that is 4 into 60. 6 4s are 24, 240 meter. Given perimeter of square is equal to perimeter of rectangle. The perimeter of square is 240 meter. Perimeter of rectangle formula 2 times of L plus B. 240 divided by 2. This 2 I brought it down. What is length? 80 plus B. So 2 ones are 2 12s are 120 minus 80 is equal to B. Therefore, breadth is equal to 40 meter. Now, since we have to find which field has a larger area. Next part. Area of square is equal to side square. That is nothing but 60 square, which is nothing. 6 square is 36. 0 meter square. Okay. Next we have to find area of rectangle. Length into breadth. Just see the steps what I have followed. Try to follow the same steps. What is length? 80. What is breadth? 40. 8 4s are 32. 0 meter square. Which field has larger area? Give the conclusion. I'll give the conclusion here. Therefore, square has larger area. That's all. Is the final answer what you have to give. Next one. Mrs. Kaushik has a square plot with a measurement as shown in the figure. She wants to construct a house in the middle of the plot a garden is developed around the house. Find the total cost of developing a garden around the house at the rate of 55 per meter square. Before that, let's first understand the figure what they have given. That's very important. So Mrs. Kaushik has a square plot, okay, and what she wants to do here is she wants to construct a house in the middle of the plot. So when she wants to construct a house in the middle of the plot, that will take a shape of a rectangle where the square plot has a dimension of 25 meter. But what house she want to plan, that is of dimension 20 meter and 15 meter. Very clear? This part what is left, this is the garden. So in this plot, she wants to construct the house in the center. The remaining portion is there. Now what we have to find here is, find the total cost for developing the garden. First of all, find the area of the garden. Only then we can find the total cost of developing. For that, first of all, let us find the area of the square plot. Area of the square plot is equal to sine square. That is nothing but 25 square 625 meter square. Keep that as it is. Then area of the, she wants to construct a house. Area of the house, I will just write in bracket as rectangle, because it is a rectangular plot then for the house what she has taken. Length into breadth. So 20 into 15. 15 twos is 30. 300 meters square. What they have asked now? Then a garden is developed. Area of the garden. Area of the garden. That is equal to area whole minus the whole minus this. If I do, I get area of the garden. Area of square plot minus area of the house. (625) minus 300, that is nothing but 325 meter square. This is the area of the garden. Now, total cost of developing the garden around the house is at the rate of 55 rupees 55 per meter. Cost of developing the garden is rupees 55 per meter. That is for 55 per meter square. For 1 meter square, the cost is rupees 55. Therefore, for 1 meter square, the cost of developing the garden is rupees 55. Therefore, if it is 325 meter square, what is the cost of developing? Right? This is how we do. Cross multiply. 325 into 55, that is equal to, so when you multiply this, you get rupees 17,875 rupees. Therefore, the cost of developing the garden at the rate of 55 per meter square is 17,875 rupees. This is how you are supposed to do it. We'll move to the next one quickly. The shape of the garden, is rectangular in the middle and semicircular at the end as shown in the diagram. So it's a combination of the plane figures, rectangle and circle or semicircle, what you can see. Okay, let's first draw. This is how the garden is given. Okay. The shape of the garden is rectangular in the middle and semicircular at the end as shown in the diagram. Find the area and perimeter of this garden. So, see here, total they have given from here, this is 20 meter total, and this side is 7 meter according to the question, right? Now, since it is a, I'll consider this as a center, it is semicircle. That means this became the radius, this became the diameter. I only want this measurement now. How much this will be? So this will be actually 20 minus, I need to cancel this, that is radius of this. How much is this hole, children? This hole is 7. So this is how much radius? 3.5. This is how much? 3.5 minus 3.5 plus 3.5. 3.5 plus 3.5 is 7. So it is 20 minus 7, that is nothing but 30 meter. Very clear? How did we find this? What you can say is here nothing but length of the garden. What is breadth? This is 7. Anyhow it is given. I'll write once again inside if you want. Is this very clear what we have written? Length we found out. 3.5 plus 3.5 is 7. 20 minus 7 is 13. So rectangular roughly dimension is length 13 and breadth 7. Semicircular what we have? Diameter is 7 and radius is 3.5. Or 7 by 2, 7 by 2 you can consider. So diagram is very clear. We first write the dimensions now. Question number 3. For rectangular garden. So breadth is 7 meter, length is 20 minus 3.5 plus 3.5, that is equal to 13 meter. For semicircular region, or for semicircular, what they have given here is semicircular part. Semicircular part. Radius is equal to 7 by 2 or 3.5 meter. Anyone. Diameter is 7 meter. Remember this much. Now what we have to find? Find the area and perimeter of this garden. Area of garden. Together we will do this. Is equal to area of rectangle plus 2 into what it is? Area of semicircle. This is the symbol used for circle. Formula will write. Area of rectangle is length into breadth plus 2 as it is. 2 into. Area of circle is what? Pi r square. Semicircle half. Half into pi r square. Now you can ask me, anyhow this is semicircle and semicircle. Why can't we write at once only circle as pi r square? It is correct. Answer also will be correct. But still we have to show that it is 2 into area of semicircle. It has to be written. Now see, half and half you cancel, you get pi r square only. But still our writing part should be very clear here. You directly can't write pi r square because it is not directly a circle. It is 2 semicircle which will form a circle. Show it in that manner only. Okay. Now substitute. Length is how much? 13. Breadth is how much? 7 plus 2 into 1 by 2. Okay. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Pi. Now the most important thing here, children, if you see the whole question, nowhere they have mentioned what is to be taken as a pi value. It's very important. Now in examination also, see in 8th standard I have seen in most of the books they mention, they don't mention. 9th and 10th I have seen particularly, especially in the chapter surface area volume, which is nothing but a continuation of mensuration for both 9th and 10th. They make a point of mentioning in the beginning of the exercise only, use pi as 22/7. Always. Sometimes what they will do, until they have mentioned it as 3.14, you are not supposed to use pi value as 3.14. You have to take that as 22/7 only. Sometimes in the question at the end they will give you use pi as 3.14. At that time you should use it as 3.14 only in your answer, because your answers will differ in point. That makes difference here. But here in 8th standard book, what I have seen was nowhere the things are mentioned very clearly. But remember that always the pi value has to be given in the book. So 13 into 7 plus 22/7 into. And remember, whenever you want radius, if radius is in decimal, make sure that it is always used in terms of fraction. Now 7/2 is radius, 3.5 is an answer. I prefer writing 7.2. Why? Because 7.2 is easy for calculation. Always prefer that in. Assume that radius is given as like this. Radius only is 3.5. They only have given 3.5. At that time what I will do, I will write this as 35/10. So 5 2s are 5 7s. I will write it like this. So make sure that radius is always written, or not radius, sorry, any terms are always written in terms of fraction for easy calculation. 7/2 into 7/2 r square. So don't cancel 7 and 7 here, plus sign is there. Cancel here. 2 1s are, 2 11s are. So 13 7s are. When I check, so you will get it as 7 3s are 21, 91 plus 11 7s are 77/2. So take LCM, you will get the answer as 259/2. Directly I have written this. Take LCM, 2 into 91 plus 77/2. This is area of garden. Now comes the perimeter. So shall I do it here, children? That will be too low if I do that. Perimeter. Perimeter of the garden is equal to, remember perimeter is the outer part only. So see here, I will check this part. I am just double writing on this part and this part first for perimeter. So what I have to write? 2 into half circumference of circle plus, should I add this breadth also? No, only outer part I am checking. Then this part will not come only. Then what will come? 2 times of only length will come. Be very careful in doing this. Only outer part, this part and this part will come. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Circumference of circle is 2 pi r plus 2l. You want, take 2 common. Always try to make it very simple. Pi r plus l. 2 as it is. 22/7 into 7/2 plus l is what? 13. So 7 and 7 cancel. 2 1s are, 2 11s are. 2 into 11 plus 13 will give you 24. 24 2s are 48 meter. Perimeter of the garden is 48 meter. Very clear? Try to take common and do, children. This will help you a lot in calculations. Your calculation becomes very easy when you try to take common and calculate. Quickly we'll move to the next sum. Very small exercise you have here. 2 more sums. So that is how, if you know the formula, it becomes very easy for you to calculate perimeters and areas. Perimeter is always boundary, remember that. So it's the only boundary. That is what I have done in this. Most common mistakes what you do, you add length of a rectangle also. Perimeter of rectangle is differentiated. If I have a rectangle, length 2 times of length plus breadth will come. It's a garden where only the outer boundary means only length is there, because breadth part will not come, circular region will come there. That's why. Fourth one. A flooring tile has a shape of a parallelogram whose base is 24 centimeter and corresponding height is, see, they have given a base and a corresponding height is mentioned. So corresponding height is 10 centimeter whose base is 24 centimeter. Okay. How many such tiles are required to cover the floor of area? 1080 meters square. If you require, you can split the tiles in whatever way you want to fill up the corners. Okay. First of all, we will write here as flooring tile. So area of one tile. In bracket, I will write parallelogram. What's the formula? Base into height. So it is nothing but 24 into 10, that is 240 centimeter square. Area of one tile is 240 centimeter square. What is area of floor? 1080 meters square. We will keep the whole answer in terms of centimeter square here. Since it is given in terms of meter square, let us first convert this in terms of centimeter square. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Therefore, 1 meter square is equal to 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. Twice. Remember this, children. What I have written here. Only this much. We can use this later. So, area of the floor, directly I will write this as now 1080 into 100 into 100 centimeter square. Very clear? See, 1 meter is 100 centimeter. 1 meter square is 2 times 1 meter, 1 meter. That is 100 centimeter, 100 centimeter. I have written. So this meter square I converted in terms of centimeter square by writing 200 in the front. Next, number of tiles we have to find out. How many tiles are required to cover a floor? Number of tiles required. That is equal to area of floor divided by area of one tile, which is nothing but what is area of the floor? 1080 into 100 into 100 divided by 240, 0 and 0. So cancel this. You will get answer as total 45,000 tiles. Don't write meters or centimeters that we are used to. Cancel this. You will get 45,000 tiles totally. Very clear? This is very important. See, because the whole sum is in centimeter, we forget to see that it is in meter. We always cannot use 1 meter and 1 centimeter. Either convert in both meters or in centimeter. Whichever is simple, I think this will be much better because we will get easy answer here. So convert this in terms of centimeter only. And the last one. An ant is moving around few food pieces of different shapes scattered on the floor. For which food piece would the ant have to take a longer round? Remember, circumference of circle can be obtained by expression they have given, but you should remember that, where r is the radius of the circle. Okay, let's start with this. Fifth one. So this is the figure given. It is circumference, children. So total measurement is how much? 2.8 centimeter. Now the ant has to go. That means the ant has to go in this direction and the ant has to reach this direction. Remember this. Okay? It's like this. Ant has to go like this. That means what I will write here is path perimeter. Not actually perimeter. Distance moved by the ant, for which the footprint, an ant is going in the, okay. Distance moved by ant is equal to, what is this? This is half circumference of circle plus, what is this? This will not come in circumference, children, plus 2.8. We usually tend to do mistake. We think that circumference is 2.8 also will come. Circumference is only outer boundary. See, this is circle, only outer boundary. If I am cutting it here, I only find circumference. This is circumference, remember. This is circumference, remember. Not this line here. So that line is extra, so I have written. So distance moved by ant is equal to half circumference of circle plus 2.8. So half into 2 pi r plus 2.8. First of all here, where r is 2.8 divided by 2, that is 2 ones are 2 fours are. I know it is a decimal, here also it is a decimal. Keep it, we will see. Half and half will get cancelled. 22 by 7 into 1.4 plus 2.8. 7 ones are 7 twos are. If you really find it that difficult in doing, no, what we will do here is, as I have told, this is equal to 14 by 10 you can write directly decimal. 2 sevens are 2 fives are. Write it, it's nothing wrong. 22 by 7 into 7 by 5 plus 2.8. 7 and 7 will get cancelled. 22 by 5. 5 ones are, 5 fours are 20. 2 remainder. 5 fours are 20. So 4.4 plus 2.8. Answer is 7.2. 4.4 plus 2.8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this calculation. Centimeter. Very clear in calculation. See, I made it very simple. You can take 1.4. But if you want the calculation to be much simple, always try to keep that in fraction. We do the next two quickly. Next two, what I will do is here, I will only give you the values what to do. You will substitute and get the answer. Okay? I will give what is the distance moved, I will give the formula. You substitute and write the answer. So, B part, the figure given is like this. Oh, sorry, this is not mentioned. So this measurement is 2.8 meter. That means the ant is moving in this direction, then this direction, then this direction, then this direction. That means it is taking a circumference, half circumference plus this length it is taking. Another way, okay, use it as it is given. So what is R here? R is 2.8 divided by 2. So everywhere it is the same only. So 1.4 you can use, or 14 by 10, 2 7s are, 2 5s are. Whatever you want you can use. Distance moved by and is equal to. Okay, they have given this as 1.5 meter is equal to first half circumference of circle plus 1.5 plus this is 2.8, it will be the same, plus 1.5. Will you do this? We know what to do it further, right? See, this is the figure. So this measurement, I'll put it in the background. This measurement is same thing, 2.8, and this measurement is 2 and this measurement is 2. Therefore, R is same thing, 2.8 divided by 2, that is 1.4, or 14 by 10, that is equal to 7 by 5. Distance moved by ant is, children, this, and this arrow mark I have used. Distance moved by ant is equal to half circumference of circle plus 2 plus 2, right? You will find the answer. First one answer we got that as 7.2. Check what is the second answer and check what is the third answer. They have asked us to find out which ant have to take a longer round. That means first is 7.2 I have got. I don't know what is for second one. I don't know what is for third one. Whichever is the greater distance moved by ant, that ant has gone longer round. That you have to give the conclusion. Now we know what to do. Substitution, everything I have done. I mean, formula, everything I have written. You have to just substitute and find the final answer. With that, we'll end with today's session.